Hey everybody, this is Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today I'm coming to you with a product review we have received in the mail from Elderwood Academy, an Elderwood Academy Spellbook. This is something I'm really excited about. I am the Tabletop Gaming Guild's resident tabletop role player. I play Dungeons & Dragons most of the time, but I like other RPGs as well. And this is going to be a really nice accessory to take with me to the table. I'm going to be able to travel with my dice, some miniatures, maybe some spell cards if I'm playing a spellcaster, pencil, all sorts of different things that I can utilize while I'm playing a tabletop role-playing game. And so we're going to take a closer look at this together. We're going to come down onto the table. We're going to open it up. We're going to see what we can fit in there, how much we can fit in until it can't hold anymore. And we'll see what we think about it. So join me at the table. Let's take a look at the Elderwood Academy Spellbook. So as you can see, your Elderwood Academy Spellbook box is going to come in this nice cover here with the Elderwood Academy logo on it. And then if we flip it over, we'll be able to open up the bag that it comes in, and we will get out our spell book. So here we have it. So we've got a nice leather cover here on the spell book itself. It's got some nice symbology, iconography on it. We've got maybe some dragons here and some runes around the outside. You're going to have that also along the spine of the book and on the back. Now I know there's a lot of different designs that you can pick and choose from on their website. So if you go there, take a look at it. You can see maybe what would be best fit for you and your game or your personality. And then over here, we've got that it is nice wood underneath the leather. We've got a nice little brass latch on it. So we're going to open that up and we're going to take a look at the inside of the spellbook. So the box itself is closed using some hidden magnets here inside underneath the wood. So it latches real nice. But on the inside, we have foam inserts, looks like 2 foam inserts, so that we can fill up the entirety of the box. And these are really where you get your different type of boxes that you might want to utilize. So this one here is specifically the card insert that they sell, and we're going to use those for our monster cards right now. But maybe you would utilize it for spell cards, whatever it is that you might use while you play your role-playing game. But if you got spell cards, you can put those in here, or like me, my monster cards if I'm going to go and run a game for some friends. We've also got some openings here. It looks like probably for, you could put dice in there, but probably more for miniatures. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in a couple hero miniatures. We've got a nice little dwarf warrior here, and we've got our female rogue there. And then we've got some nice openings here for our dice. Now you can see that all of these are the same shape, but you can get all of your different shaped dice down in there. We're going to go ahead and throw in a couple of few D6s. Throw in a few D20s, D12. Throw in some 10s, some 8s on top of those 10s. Here we go, so close. And we're going to throw in, you can actually get a couple D4s in each of these holes here, which is fantastic. So we are just filling up the box. And you can see now that we've got all sorts of dice. We've got our cards, we've got our miniatures, we've got a space here if we would like to put our writing utensils, pens, pencils, whatever. And we're going to close that on up. And you can see that it closes real nice and tight. And we can travel safely with all of our dice, our miniatures, our spell cards, wherever it is we're going to go play our game. Now, the one kind of drawback I feel like is it's a little hard to get all of these dice and the cards out of the spellbook itself. You don't really have a ton of room to kind of wiggle your finger down in there, especially if I had a pencil in here right now. This would be kind of hard to move around. So I do see this nice little space here, which might have been nice to give a little half circle so that you get your finger down around your cards. But still, it would be a little difficult to get the dice out. So what I figured out is you're going to be using the box possibly as a dice tray as well while you're playing the game. So you might as well just go ahead and take out the foam when you get to the table. Take out your cards. Keep taking out your foam. And you're just going to get all of your dice down here in the box. So when it's time to play, you're going to keep the foam out. You're going to roll your dice in the box. And then when it's time to pack it all up, you'll put your foam pieces back in there, put everything back in the way that it was. So that's probably the one thing, is that you just have to take the foam pieces all the way out to get your stuff back out again. It's the easiest way to do it. But again, you're going to utilize it probably as a dice tray as well, which is fantastic. So no reason to leave the foam in the first place. Now, the other thing that is inside the Spellbook is it has a kind of a mirrored finish. I know that they've got like a copper or brass option as well for this mirror pool area. You can dry erase right on this, and I think dry and wet erase right on it and wipe that off if you're maybe taking notes or those types of things. Not really sure that I'm going to utilize this portion of the box itself, but it is there if you would like to. And so that is what is inside the box. It's a really, really nice box. I like it for the dice tray. I like the foam inserts. And again, they've got a lot of different foam inserts. Maybe you don't use spell cards in your game or for your characters. And so maybe you'd want to get a different type of foam insert. Maybe you love dice and you just want to get one that has a ton more dice holders. Maybe you like to travel around with multiple minis because you're never sure exactly which character you're going to be playing in your game. So maybe you want to go ahead and get yourself one of the foam inserts that's going to give you more spaces or bigger spaces for miniatures. But for me, I think this one's actually going to work really, really nice. I like that I can take my monster cards with me for whatever monsters I'm going to be throwing at the players that session. I can throw tons of dice in here, enough that if I've got anybody who shows up without any dice, I can share with them. And then I've also got a space here for my writing utensils. So this is a really, really nice box from Elderwood Academy. I think they've done a great job putting it together. And you know, if it's something that you think you might be interested in, definitely go to Elderwood Academy's website and check it out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this review, and hopefully you found it useful. If you did, go ahead and check out some of our other videos. Maybe you'll find some use there as well. And thank you for watching, and until the next time we talk, keep on playing games.